I love Jamaica, but too much corruption there on my little circuit. Jamaica.
Spice on me, you want go feel it. Why you look, you must sit down.
This is the play the club on Mavado. Mavado sell out Jamaica. Man, Mavado moving blood.
Welcome, it's not radio, it's Levels with Kshema, and I'm here with another quick review. Of course, my face name at a place, but be sure to check out the Levels podcast every Sunday right here on the channel. And yeah, you know, somebody did MIA this weekend, but of course, everything back to normal. Mommy had to show up for her son. My son had a football match. Them win and things, so you don't know how that go. Before me get tonight though, just want to say big up to the Levels community. Thank you to our new subscribers. And if it's your first time checking in, just hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Be a part of the Levels community. Will Squash be deported? That's the question everybody asked after Squash posted bail following his recent arrest in Miami, Florida by the feds. Now, following his bail, we see where the Big Breeze DJ was released into the custody of ICE and transferred to their Chrome facility. Now, this facility actually houses individuals facing immigration violations, deportation proceedings, or bond hearings. But what does all of that mean, though, for Squash? Now, immigration lawyer Opal Lee gives us a breakdown on Squash's fate and the odds of him being deported. Check the levels.
A person who is a temporary visitor to the United States, whether for work or pleasure, or even a person who is a legal permanent resident or any other non-citizen, may be removable from the United States if he or she has been convicted of certain crimes. Gun possession is one such crime that, if convicted, a non-U.S. citizen would be deemed removable. There may be relief available if placed in removal proceedings, such as cancellation of removal, depending on how long after being in the United States or becoming a lawful permanent resident the alleged crime was committed, and also depending on whether the immigrant has any qualified relatives for the filing of a waiver. Even if the state court offers a bond to such a non-citizen, that person may continue to be detained if Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which we call ICE, places an immigration hold, which is very, very likely to happen. After an immigration hold is placed and the person is transferred to ICE custody, the person would be brought before an immigration judge, and at such time he or she may present whatever relief for which they think they may be eligible. For example, cancellation of removal, withholding of removal, adjustment of status, or even for asylum, which asylum means they believe they have a credible fear that they are likely to be persecuted should they return to their country of origin as a result of their membership in a protected class.
Not the best situation for Squash right there, but given the right legal representation, Squash may have some options. But do you think that if he was to return to Jamaica, for example, you feel like his career would blow up even bigger, or he may become a target, so he's probably going to be more focused on his safety rather than his career? What do you think? Squash one time in one interview with Winford Williams on stage, he talked about why he left Jamaica. You remember? Check the levels.
I love Jamaica, but by the end of the day, I can't take it all long Winford. You see me, and too much corruption there on my little circuit. Jamaica small body, Two the system they deal with me, Winford. You see me? I have to take with myself. You see me? And even when I take with myself, as you can see, my name still a scandal all over the place. 6 bars this, 6 bars that. South Spring on my place. I'm gonna preach violence. The youth them can tell you. Me and them grew up in a community. I'm never tell a man say go shoot a man this, go shoot a man this. Raising me there half a easy back. Right now that's a easy back and that's a go and man's life on a different whole level Winford. Because me and my family, them and my kids, them for take care of Winford. You see me? And I can't make no local corruption and no local bad environment or no jailhouse or no parlor come catch me.
Not sure if that situation changed or anything, but jump in the comments and share your thoughts. So Mavado is threatening legal action against those responsible for causing his son Dante Brooks to spend 7 years of his young life behind bars, as Mavado puts it. Now, as you may know, Dante and his co-accused were recently released after the court overturned their convictions for the 2018 murder of Lorenzo Thomas. Right there, we see Dante being greeted by his sister and a few others, who are clearly elated to see him. But Mavado was surprisingly quiet though for some time following Dante's freedom. And then, he eventually broke his silence with this lengthy post on his IG timeline. And I go and paraphrase it because it's really lengthy. So in other words, Mavado is just basically expressing relief and joy that his son is finally free from what he described as a state-imposed hell. He also made it clear that his fight isn't over, stating that there is a fire raging within him over the injustice his son endured for 7 years. And we see where Mavado also warned that he and his legal team will be pursuing full legal action against all involved, declaring, "We will not stop fighting until real justice is served upon those who perpetrated this awful, unlawful, and unwarranted action against my son and his co-accused, Andre Hines." So right there, you see Vado is adamant that Dante was wrongfully convicted. So basically, he might go sue the state for where them put him and his son through. And over the years, Mavado just seemed to be the one that never find favor in the justice system. I mean, we see where he has been fighting to get back his money after he was allegedly defrauded by a well-known real estate lawyer. Remember that? And I think that's still unresolved. Also, some may remember in the early stage of his career, he was repeatedly involved in some altercation with officers at the Constant Spring Police Station, where he sustained injuries at one point. And with all that said though, do you agree with Mavado to take on the system, or he and his son should just leave it alone and move on and enjoy the freedom them have and make memories? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Now, VYBZ KARTEL reacted to Mavado's post with a heart emoji. And this come as no surprise because Kartel actually reacted almost immediately to Dante's freedom with this post in his IG story. Right there, you see him say, "God is the greatest," hashtag second chances, hashtag love. And he basically shared, just the article highlighting Dante's freedom. There was in fact an overwhelming outpouring of support for the Brooks family from the industry. So Kartel wasn't the only person. However, since VYBZ KARTEL's release, he had been chanting the slogan, "Free Dante," on multiple occasions and platforms.
They're in a prison assist how much you to come to prison where my son them age group, including my father's son.
Yeah.
But it followed over the part of the prison
he's
with
in
me
prison
there.
now, yeah.
And him and Jaima saw them grow together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit, no,
Dante and
you have to talk
Jaima are
about
literally
that.
like
Yes.
best friend.
So like
Going to
your
Stella.
Mavado pick me in a
You
prison.
know, me and the man of their GP together.
Fuck.
I run it off.
Wow. That's crazy.
Bro, me in my cell.
That's crazy.
Now, if you can all remember, Kartel initially hinted at suing the state regarding his own ordeal, but eventually decided not to follow through. Would you say that was a wise move by Kartel? And do you think VYBZ KARTEL's reaction to Mavado's post is just in solidarity of what Mavado and his son has been going through? Or do you think Kartel is fully in support of Mavado suing the state? Is it even worth fighting the justice system in a situation like this? Guilty or not? Can you win? Will you win? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts. Big up to Spice. We see that she and her Team Spice Army dominate the 2025 Red Bull Culture Clash in London on March 8th. Now, Spice creativity buck. I mean, she just touched out like a Spartan soldier. And another highlight was when she FaceTime VYBZ KARTEL in the middle of the clash. Check the levels.
Let me call the world boss. Be very quiet.
Hello? Well, I'm going, Queen.
World boss, you know some of their drum shed. And the boy Kenny, a boy like him bad.
What's it?
The boy are this right now.
I want to pay Kenny no mind, man. Spice to how your blood clot, bad boy of England, mad call you them rather. Boy Kenny, you a talk about you have a win class, go fuck your mother.
Hold on. All who say VYBZ KARTEL, say Gaza.
Yeah, listen up. A Spice.
Listen.
She no take intimidation. From she a little girl, she no fear man.
But you know, one of the biggest talks are when Spice dropped an unexpected dub plate from SHENSEEA. You did see that? Check the levels.
Spice, you see this song we're about to play?
There's so much money we spent on this.
You see this song we're about to play? They don't expect you to be playing this song on a dub plate. Listen.
Kenny no star that in him feelings. Could you get no chip is settle down? Or he give them a hit and run. Him a give
Sing them on.
Spice Army, you a go feel it. Why you a look, you must sit down.
This is for the culture.
We make sun dirty sun boy run.
Run it up.
I love that. And right there you hear Spice say, we're doing it for the culture. Yeah, a queen thinks that. Not true. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Anyway, you know, so when you do a clash, you have to prepare for any and everything. So Spice says she play a whole heap of Mavado from night. Only if you realize Mavado a rep for the African team. So you know, so she call out Mavado, right? Check the levels.
Stop the clash show right now.
I want it.
Don't say nothing more. More when they attack the people, them hear me. You're so much Mavado, I come here and play. The play no more Mavado. You don't know me just here a while ago.
What?
Mavado sell out Jamaica. Mavado come out for the African team. Mavado come out for native. Make Mavado move in
People run like a wounded dog.
Why?
Broke your same record.
And you know, so Team Spice also featured Noah Power, selector Richie Feelings, plus she call out artists like Sister Nancy, Skillibeng, Skeng, Baker, Stylo G, and Shaggy. Look here, me nah lie, Spice go well hard, you know. No wonder the 10,000 strong at London's drum sheds give her winnings, cause she deserve it, not true? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts. That you know, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and remember to turn on the notification bell to never miss a second or frame of Levels with me, Kshema. And if you have any burning questions or suggestions for future content, drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay entertained and keep leveling up.